What is going on? And welcome to a brand new episode of the Neon Gamers Lounge. I'm Joey Schneider. That's Dean
Huh.
Samples.
What's up, brother?
Yeah, feels good. We skipped a week.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
Nothing, no really big news.
No.
We got some things to talk about though. Turkey Day's right around the corner. Life's been lifing. Been playing things.
Life has indeed been lifing.
Made a purchase today that my inner child is giddier than shit.
I don't even know what it is. I'm excited.
Before we get into that, what have you been playing this week?
I have been playing quite a few things actually, surprisingly. Started playing little NC Dubs again. Gotta get the NCAA football.
I haven't jumped in that in a while.
I've been playing a lot of multiverses with my daughter. She asked me for a PS5 for Christmas, and I said no because I won't buy it. I can't buy you a PS5 for one free to play game. I know she'd play other stuff too, but I just can't justify the purchase. Not yet. Huh?
She got a Switch?
She does have a Switch. She was seeing like the one thing that like gives me a little bit of pause is that as to why maybe I would do it is she plays Brawlhalla a ton on Switch.
Okay.
So
why don't you get her an Xbox Series S?
That's not a bad idea.
It's digital. Both those games are on there. They're free to play. And it's like $200.
Because she wants the PS5. You know how it is.
Oh yeah, my kid is hounding me for gaming PC. I'm like, bro, he keeps saying, like, oh, this one's only $1,200. This one's only $1,300. Like, so glad you think I have it. Like, I'm just gonna drop $1,300. And he's like, then can I take it to my mom's house and all over the place? I'm like, no, if I'm buying it, it's staying here at the house where I know it's safe. Bro, you're not just carrying it around everywhere.
So I'm having some technical. There we go. Okay.
What's the matter? What happened?
My lighting wasn't working.
My lighting sucks.
But yes, I got
a gaming desk, so I'm setting that up. So I wouldn't set up next week.
I'm in the kitchen right now. You just can't tell.
I need to go get my green screen out of storage.
This is just here. Well, let's you know what? Let's show the people.
That's what people know. I'm a tummy ache survivor.
There's your tummy ache survivor. There's the glorious kitchen behind me.
Ooh.
I know. Pulling back the curtain. But
hanging up in the back.
Multiverses, like I said, NC Dubs. Got back into Helldivers a little bit, which has been fun.
Has it?
Mm-hmm. Trying to think if has there been anything else. I think
Jeremy, what's up, brother?
What's up, Jeremy?
You have a break for it?
Ride or die. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I think maybe that's it. I've been
playing. I've been Fortnite in it. Black Ops 6.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. I've been playing a little bit of Black Ops 6. I got some gripes with Black Ops 6, so
yeah. I want to hear them. I've been playing a game called Broforce. Have you heard of it?
No. I'm assuming that it's it is.
It's a newer game.
Game. I know. I've seen it. It's like a contract, isn't it?
Yeah, in a way, but it has like all the movie characters, like the action heroes, but they name them like they change the name and put Bro in their name at some point, like Bro, Indiana Brones or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like you got Indiana Jones, you got Die Hard, you got Terminator, you got RoboCop, all of them, dude. Judge Dredd. and you just go through and try to fucking liberate countries. It's fun. It's a good time.
Yeah, I've seen that.
I'm a big indie game. I like playing little indie games that kind of look like retro.
I do too. I like
Those are enjoyable. I bought a dungeon game that's online. It looks really good. I'm trying to think what the hell it is. I'll tweet it out afterwards. But I'm trying to find some people to play with. It's on sale. It looks really fucking fun. It's like a dungeon. It's a dungeon dweller or whatever. Kind of like a dungeons game. And but it's like set up like Double Dragon graphics, kind of. Old
like
Double Dragon.
like old Double Dragon or like updated Double Dragon.
It looks like the graphics how it's
Okay.
programmed. But it looks
You know,
good though.
you know what game I don't know. I recently saw on the PlayStation Store and it brought me back was and now I want to find I know I can find it. I'm thinking about buying it is River City Ransom.
Yes.
River City Ransom was like one of my jams back in the day.
What else have I been playing? I think that's really it. I haven't really been playing anything on the PlayStation. I know Black Friday's coming. Xbox got some bomb ass deals for video games on digital copies for the Black Friday sale. I haven't got a chance to look at PlayStations if they even got theirs released yet.
I don't know if they do or not. I know that I was looking at the deals earlier, and there's nothing good right now as far as deals go that I was like, that makes me want to make a purchase. But I'm also in the same.
If you haven't played Hogwarts Legacy yet, $20 right now for a digital copy. Grab it. If you're a physical copy guy like me, GameStop has a deal right now. It's $27 for it.
Oh. So. Speaking of, I did want to tell you that. I don't know if you saw this, but Wukong Black Myth is coming with a physical edition.
I know. I can't. It's also Christmas sale season. I'm sure gonna be some Christmas sales.
I need to get me some of those. I haven't. I've been a little under the weather the last little bit.
I could feel it off you.
I know. I'm trying to get the energy, but I'm man, my ears are blocked and. That's like the worst for me. Is like when
your whole equilibrium off, bro. You're just
It feels I'm talking down a tunnel and
for real.
It does. Yeah, it's just
it's not a good time.
It's not a good time. It's not a good time at all. Speaking of certain things, what was I say? Speaking of Black Myth Wukong,
that game's so bad, dude.
But the Game Awards announced their
say that
game of the year. I know. Actually, I didn't know, but I mean, great minds think alike. So, they have 6 games up for Game of the Year. Astrobot is up there. Black Myth Wukong. Balatra. I don't even know how to pronounce this. Balatra. Yeah, I have not played it nor heard of it.
Me neither.
So that's one of those ones. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, loved it. Metaphor ReFantazo, loved it. And Elden Ring, Shadow of the Erdtree.
I have not got the chance to play the DLC for Elden Ring. I love Elden Ring.
This has kind of been like the question or a question that's been going around is, should a DLC be up for a Game of the Year? In your opinion?
I found no.
I don't think so either, because it won Game of the Year last year. Can you imagine if I think that's ridiculous to have a game win Game of the Year 1 year and then it releases a DLC and then it wins Game of the Year again. There is no DLC that is. I mean, I guess if you're like a diehard, but I can't.
It's a kind of shot in the face to developers that dropped a new game since that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not. You didn't do anything. Yeah, you added a whole new story, but
I mean, they have a category for like best ongoing game. So I mean, you could throw that in there.
That's fair for DLC because they're bringing out new content for the game.
I agree 100%.
If I had to take a guess, I'm gonna say Black Myth wins.
I would not be shocked.
Astrobot is nominated for 7 nominations, by the way.
I would not be shocked to see Final Fantasy win either.
Astrobot is nominated for Game of the Year, Best Art Direction, Best Score and Music, Best Audio Design, Best Action/Adventure Game, Best Family Game, and Best Game Direction. The show itself will take place on the 12th of this December. So,
and that's something we got to keep an eye on, because there's going to be a lot of there should be a lot of trailers popping out from that. Hopefully, last year was light. I remember last year Jeff Keighley, who hosts, runs it, created it, runs it, hosts it, all that stuff, does all the stuff for Summer Games Fest and all that. But he came out last year and said, temper your expectations. And he hasn't said that this year. So
I'm looking at the other categories here for the Game Awards. The Best Direction is the same exact list for Game of the Year. Best Narrative, you got Final Fantasy, Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth, Metaphor, Senua's Saga, Hellblade 2, and Silent Hill 2.
Was Like a Dragon that wasn't nominated for Best Game of the Year, was it?
No, Best Narrative.
No. Oh, okay.
I'm reading off the other categories.
Oh, okay, I hear you.
Best Action Game, Black Myth, Call of Duty Black Ops 6, Helldivers 2, Stellar Blade, and Warhammer 40K Space Marine 2.
I think Helldiver wins if Black Myth didn't exist.
I would give you that. Mm-hmm. Space Marine 2 looks really fucking good too.
And I heard it's short.
Sure, it is. But it looks really good though.
But I haven't played it, so I can't really have a comment or an opinion.
I like Stellar Blade for certain reasons.
About two different reasons.
Best Action Adventure Game, Astrobot, Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown.
Don't be that guy, Dean. Don't be that guy.
Star Wars Outlaws and The Legend of Zelda: Echoes of Wisdom.
I think they just threw Star Wars Outlaws in there for just because, just to give Ubisoft a bone. Like, here,
Ubisoft made that.
They did.
Did Ubisoft make Prince of Persia as well?
They did. I believe so. I'm not 100% sure though. I think they did make that one. They didn't make the ones on Steam only.
Yeah, I think
or on PC only.
Or Square Equinox did, one of the two.
I feel like if there was like a category for like best mid game of the year, like every Ubisoft game would be in there.
Oh yeah.
Ubisoft Ubisoft used to make bangers, and now
they've been a joke.
I remember.
I take that. That's harsh words. They haven't been terrible, but they haven't been great in a while.
No, and then
they're usually good at first, and they get real stale quick. Story sucks. I mean, you can go on and on, but
that's why I used to. I mean, and this, I used to love the Assassin. I mean, and I still do love them, but like I used to really love the Assassin's Creed franchise. But man, like even like Valhalla, Odyssey. I mean, I played them, but like
so much shit to do.
I'm cool with having a lot of content like that, but like it almost feels like they did Origins, which started that whole thing, and that was the game where they did it right, and then it just became I don't know. Origins. Maybe because Origins was like you had one main character, you were Bayek, and it told a story and it led up to the formation of the Brotherhood, which was like the precursor to the Assassins, right?
Right.
I'm sorry, not the Brotherhood, the Hidden Ones, which was a precursor to the Assassins. And then, but then you get to like Odyssey and it goes even further back in time, and then you could play as two characters, but only one character is the actual main character. It was like they were trying to do a male and a female. But instead of doing it like Syndicate, where you had Jacob and Evie, and they were two separate characters, they were brother and sister. In in Odyssey, you were the same. It was basically the same character. It was just you could just pick if you want to be the male or the female, and then whichever one you didn't pick ended up being like the other person in the game. It was just convoluted and stupid, and it kind of ruined the story a little bit. And then they did the same thing with Valhalla, where you could pick the male or the female, and the female was technically the main character, and the male was technically Zeus, and it just became this convoluted thing. Like, just
weird.
yeah, just pick what you want to do and go with it.
I agree.
I do want to because we didn't talk last week. Are you still going through categories?
Yeah, I'll just name a few. Because there's like 5 more. There's like best RPG. What do you think's in that?
Wukong.
No.
Oh, because that's going. There probably want action on that. Final Fantasy's in that probably.
Yep.
Metaphor's probably in that.
Yep.
Yakuza.
Yeah, the Infinite Wealth.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know if they're counting that as an
2
RPG
more.
or not. I don't know. Hit me.
Dragon's Dogma 2 and Elden Ring.
Oh, it makes sense. Oh God, Elden Ring again. Okay.
I don't think that should be in there either.
No, I think it should. I think it should.
Make a category best DLC.
There should. I think there's a isn't there a category in there best ongoing game?
Best score in music, best performance, best indie game, best debut indie game, most anticipated game. Yeah, there's no ongoing.
What's the most anticipated game? I want to hear that one.
All right, that's the last one we'll do. Death Stranding 2.
No.
Ghost of Yoti.
Potentially. Yeah. Winner.
Yep.
If that doesn't win, then it's clearly rigged.
Yeah, Monster Hunter Wild and Metroid Prime 4 Beyond.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with GTA 6 there.
If that doesn't win, then yeah, they're fucking high off the rocker. Fucking dumb.
I mean, you know, I don't know. There's no other game. Jeremy, GTA 6.
Right? It only makes sense.
I mean, I expect that from Jeremy. His thing's GTA regime, and he's got a Grand Theft Auto logo.
Because he knows what's up.
He fucks with it.
And I fucks with it too. Do you want to see? I want to show my purchase.
Let me see your purchase before I talk about something that I've talked about every week for the last like 20 weeks.
Hold on, I'm gonna turn my camera off for a second.
Uh-oh.
It'd be a surprise.
Is there a drum roll?
No.
You better not be whipping your your dinghy out.
Maybe I am.
I just made myself snort. Oh, sweet. You know what's crazy is I can't hear your thoughts now.
Dude, this thing was $40 today. I could not pass it up. It was normally $100.
Would it be weird? I mean, is it weird to say that actually looks like an awesome wrestling mask?
Right? I was like, I gotta get the Magneto mask, dude. It comes with a stand and everything. It was a Marvel Legends.
Shockmaster 2.0.
That's my childhood pictures. I was like, do I need this?
Yes.
Absolutely not.
No, that's not. If I saw it for $40, it'd be
fucking sweet. Absolutely. It was 40. It's our Black Friday deal. So if you want to go get one yourself, go to GameStop, grab it. It's $45.99. I had the $5 off coupon for the month because I'm a pro member. Use that. Brought the 40 and some change. Boom. I'm walking out with a fucking Magneto mask. I'm like, fuck yes, dude. He's like, do you want a bag? I'm like, absolutely not.
you weren't in the car on the way home. Cop pulled you over and just let you go.
This thing's sweet, dude. It's got a whole stand, and on the bottom of the stand that says Magneto. It's cool.
It's not a game, but we're talking about like things that we've been doing. I've
watched
watched
the rest of the show.
Oh God.
This thing is sweet.
Speaking of Deadpool helmets, Magneto helmets. I've watched Deadpool and Wolverine like 16 times already
It's
on
so
Disney
good.
Plus. I still laugh constantly.
So did you see the videos that are like promoting it? Like they're sitting on the couch watching Wolverine talk as Deadpool and the blind chick. And she
Yeah.
reaches over, he's got the popcorn bucket on his crotch, and she reaches over and kind of like it's in Wolverine's mouth, the movie theater
Right,
bucket.
yeah.
She reaches her hand in the mouth, and you see him like lift up a little bit, and she stops, and he looks at her and he says, "Welcome to Disney Plus." It's so good, dude.
Oh my god! There's the beginning to Bye Bye Bye, where he's literally ripping Logan apart and killing people with it is hysterical, and the ending where they're just fucking killing everyone to Like a Prayer is. I mean, I don't know if there's two better songs that fit in that movie.
I never knew that song would work so perfectly in a first scene like that, and it was
so
good. The slow walking out at the beginning, and then that got me hyped.
You know what makes that movie so good too is, and it's kind of been the same with all the Deadpool movies, but like I think kind of hammers it home even more with Wolverine and Deadpool and Wolverine. It's so kind of ridiculously over the top because you had Hugh Jackman had to come back and you had to keep Logan somewhat intact, which yes they went nuts in the beginning, with Logan, but Logan as a movie was a great movie. It was a great way for Hugh Jackman to finally retire before coming back for this one. But the thing that I loved about that movie, Deadpool Wolverine, is that it's 99% ridiculousness, and then 1% of these heartfelt moments. But they hit so hard, and that like when Wolverine's going off on Deadpool in the car. And then Deadpool he actually has nothing to say. And then he just solemnly says, "I'm gonna fight you now." And you could feel he Wolverine cut him. He finally
but like the look of disbelief,
and then you go into this ridiculous yeah. And then it goes into a crazy funny fight scene where they're fighting to oh god, the song from Grease. You're the one that I want.
So good, dude.
But then you have another one. If you haven't seen the movie, fuck off. I'm spoiling it. Is
piss off.
Is when they introduce X-23. Daphne Keene comes back for the movie, and she goes aside and talks to Wolverine, and you're talking about like a 2 to 3 minute little thing, and it just brings back that seriousness of the Fox Logan, where he I'm not that guy, and she says you never were that guy or something like that.
Yeah,
and you're just like, oh, this is gonna be good. I love that balance of 99% comedy where it's hysterical and action and everything you expect from Deadpool, but then there's just those couple 2-3 minute moments, maybe 3 or 4 of them where it's just seriousness, and it just makes the movie perfect because you don't need these big, long, huge half-hour setups to get to why they're doing what they're doing.
True.
And Dogpool is just hysterical because that's not CGI. That's an actual dog.
Is it one ugliest dog in the UK?
Yeah, ugliest dog in the UK every year since it's been alive.
Straight out the room. You got a fucking idiot.
I love at the very end of the movie when they're eating shawarma. Did you know the Avengers invented shawarma? or Discover Shawarma.
It's
But
so good, dude. I'm probably gonna watch it when we get off here.
Oh yeah, I'm probably gonna watch it again. But then it's like even at the end when like, you know, he keeps showing people. Deadpool keeps showing the picture of like these are the 9. My whole universe is in this picture. There's like 9 people, and then at the end you have Logan and they went back and they got X-23 and Daphne. Daphne Keene is in the is in the home with them. What are your thoughts on Channing Tatum's Gambit?
I think it's amazing, and I think he needs either a solo film or be part of the new X-Men film.
I agree. I remember they were talking about the way he talks, and I think they said Ryan Reynolds told him to just dial it up to like crazy levels for the Cajun accent,
and they're obsessed with it, like the higher up.
I thought. I mean, that was the. I thought that was just a really good. I mean, that was like straight up out of the cartoon Gambit. That was awesome.
He nailed that.
He did nail that role, and I like seeing. I don't know. I heard rumors that they might be abandoning the Mahershala Ali Blade and going back with Wesley Snipes.
I hope so.
That would be crazy.
Give Wesley Snipes a good Blade movie. Not saying the old ones are bad, but today's technology and how movies are, I feel like a new Blade done right would fucking look sweet in today's.
I thought Blade 1 was pretty good.
It was good.
2
I love the Blade movies. I'm not hating on it. I'm just saying for that time frame.
I'll hate on 2.
CGI and all that shit. They can make a new Blade movie look sweet.
I'll hate on 2 and 3. I'm not gonna lie. Even though Ryan Reynolds was in 3. Hannibal King. He had a cool name though. That is a cool name. I gotta give him that.
So I've been checking. Any Marvel rival news?
Yes, every day. Every day until launch,
let the people know what's new.
I mean, it's not a whole lot. They're showing off basically just a new skin for each character leading up to the game, and then I don't know if I talked about it the last time we had an episode, but they showed off Moon Knight. Do you remember me saying that? Because Moon Knight fucks, and he fucks hard. Moon Knight is insane looking. They showed some of his gameplay. He looks just everything about him looks awesome, and his one of his. I mean, they're only showing like one alt skin per character each day, but his alt skin was Mr. Knight.
Ooh, is that the suit?
Yeah. He's got like the vest and the tie, and he's 2 batons, and oh my god, he might be my main. He might be one of my mains. I believe he's a duelist, so for sure. But they've just been showing alt skins, and I mean every alt. I shouldn't say alt, but every skin that they've shown so far, I just keep thinking, I'm like, oh god, my poor bank account. And they still have like 5 or 6 characters to show.
Is Magneto on this?
He is.
Fuck yeah.
Supposedly, the last character they're going to reveal is Wolverine. But there's not a whole lot of X-Men, to be honest.
Do you think they give him the old brown and yellow, like mustard yellow looking suit, or the?
I'm sure that's going to be one of the skins. I mean, that could just be a color swap too, because that's one of the things is they have color swaps. They have like color swap palettes, and then they have like completely brand new skins too. So those are going to be like the premium skins or battle pass or however they might do it.
How about the black leather fucking sleeveless suit from like the X-Men movies? The Hugh Jackmans.
I hope not. I hated the black leather.
They look so uncomfortable.
I like when he going back to Deadpool Wolverine. He was like, what are these jammies? He realizes that he's wearing the yellow.
6 fucking years.
It only took 20 fucking years.
Yeah, that's what it was.
But yeah, so I mean, the only X-Men in the game, I believe, are Magneto. I mean, I guess Scarlet Witch because she was both, but more people know her from. I think more casuals know her from the Avengers than they do the fact that she's actually Magneto's daughter.
Right.
Psylocke,
So that looks sweet.
and I think that might actually be it. Magic. I think Magic was in the X-Men. Yeah, actually, I think yeah. I think
And how often are they going to add new people to this game? Is it
so they announced season 0, kind of which is the same type of thing as like Call of Duty, where like you have like a month before they launch into season 1. Season 0 is going to be like most of December, and then the beginning to mid of January they're going to launch season 1, which will obviously new characters and skins, and I don't know. I don't know if there's going to be a battle pass. I'm assuming there's going to be some sort of battle pass to go along with just the regular skins. So we'll see when it comes out. But I mean, I've been excited for this game since they announced it.
Yeah.
And then they announced it for console, and I played the beta, and holy Christ, did I love the beta. I mean, it's Overwatch. I mean, that's the best way to put it. It's Overwatch, and Overwatch to me has not been good in a while, and I loved Overwatch for a long time. So to have something fill that void,
it's exciting. It's exciting.
It's very exciting. I'm very excited. I mean,
when's it come out?
So this is actually something that's really funny. They have been saying December 6th for the longest time. And then they announced the time, but the time that they're going off is China time, the China time zone. So it actually launches on December 5th here in the US.
Even better.
Even better, exactly. They still have let me see. They have a. This is why I love Reddit, because they always have what you need. Here's the list. Okay. So they've shown off so far. The Hulk is the only one that hasn't really gotten a new skin. I don't know why. Then it was Iron Man, Magic. Iron Man has a superior Iron Man. And like I said, these aren't all the skins. This is literally just one. They're just showing one skin for each character, like one new skin for each character. Ultimate or superior Iron Man, which is awesome. The Eldritch Armor for Magic. All the Guardians of the Galaxy have Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 costume. So Rocket, Thor has his Thor Love and Thunder costume from the MCU. Groot is like the tank looking Groot from Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, which is awesome.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Penny Parker, who's like a futuristic Spider-Man character, but instead of having powers of her own, she uses a robot codenamed Spider. That she has her Venom skin, and then they showed off Moon Knight, and he's got his Mr. Knight. Star-Lord, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Doctor Strange has. They showed one of his skins in the beta, and it was I can't remember what it's called, God of Magic or something like that, and it was freaking awesome. And then his other skin that they showed, it's Sorcerer Supreme of the Galaxy, and it is equally as badass. Jeff the Baby Landshark, or did they call him Jeff the Landshark in the game? He's got his Incognito Dolphin costume, which I'm going to need to buy. It's basically a pink furry dolphin that he wears over his head, and it's awesome. Mantis has her Guardians of the Galaxy 3. Black Panther has a Bass Chosen, which is like a I think that's like a 10,000 BC version. It looks awesome. Adam Warlock has his Guardians of the Galaxy 3. Loki has his Loki. It's just called Loki season 2, but it's like his god Loki.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah, Punisher is Punisher 2099, which is amazing. And then today they showed the Winter Soldier, which is called Revolution.
I'm so glad they have the Punisher in there. I'm so glad they have the Punisher in there.
Punisher looks sick.
I like how Hulk is Bruce Banner.
Hulk is 3 different characters because it's Bruce Banner. You start as the Hulk, and then if you keep killing people, you turn into like Rage Hulk, where you're like even bigger and crazier. But if you actually get your ass kicked, instead of dying, you turn into Bruce Banner with like a gamma gun, and you have a chance of turning back into the Hulk.
Oh shit!
The characters they have not shown new skins for: Captain America, who I am very excited for, Hela, Luna Snow, Magneto, Namor, Scarlet Witch, Storm, Psylocke, Spider-Man, but I think Spider-Man might be his they did kind of show off a skin for him. It was his bombastic Bagman, where he wears the paper bag over his head.
Yeah.
Venom, I think they kind of showed with the Space Knight Venom.
Yeah, they're like the light blue.
No, that's cyan Venom.
Oh.
Space Knight is like an actual skin. Cyan is just a color swap, but it's in the comics. He was that light blue for a long time. Then they finally made him black.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, and then there's still they teased Hawkeye in the Moon Knight trailer.
Oh, they got a gray Magneto. That's dope.
But there's 6 more characters to go through that they're going to reveal. The rumor is that it's Hawkeye, Black Widow, Squirrel Girl, Ultron, Wolverine, and Cloak and Dagger. I believe Cloak and Dagger.
Is Dr. Doom in this?
Dr. Doom's like the main antagonist. So it's like Doom versus. Did you all watch? Oh look, we got a boy. A boy's in here.
I did watch it. I liked it.
I did. I loved it. I thought it was awesome.
Did you guys watch The Penguin?
I did.
Thoughts? I thought it was phenomenal.
I thought it was really good too. I thought that it was a good setup to the Batman too. But yes, Clarence, I like Moon Knight. I think that you have to watch. You have to get into like probably 3 or 4 episodes before you're like invested in it a little bit. But I love Moon Knight as a character.
If you enjoyed Penguin, and since it's been really successful, if they were to continue doing these one season like series about characters in the DC universe, and especially like Gotham City, who would you like to see next?
Honestly, see that's tough because like Penguin is like a quintessential villain.
Yeah,
but they made him more like a mob boss.
You know who I think would be sweet, and they introduced him in the Penguin.
Who?
Which there's Easter eggs. They didn't like fully do it, but I think that it is him, Scarecrow.
I mean, yeah, but Scarecrow was kind of done with. I shouldn't say done, but
you know the therapist that uses that light therapy with Sophia Falcone.
Yeah,
he's the one in Sons of Anarchy. There's a scene where he's in his office. He's looking at some books or something like that. And you look on his desk, it looks like the Scarecrow's mask is hanging up. And then there's the hand with the syringes hanging up as well. And he uses that light thing to bring fear into his patients to understand their trauma better.
Interesting.
Where Scarecrow developed a fucking...
I thought Cillian Murphy killed the role as Scarecrow. I thought he was awesome in it.
He was really good. I think an in-depth show about him would be cool.
I don't think he. I mean, he's obviously not going to come back, but Scarecrow's a good one. Obviously you're not going to do Joker. That's got to be saved for the movie. I'm trying to think of I don't know, like you're not going to do Catwoman.
Riddler?
No, because Riddler was the main villain in the first one.
That's true.
You're not going to do Catwoman because she was in the first one. I thought Zoe Kravitz did a good job too as Catwoman.
Yeah.
That's a good question. There's so many Batman. It's got to be like someone. I think it would have to be some like mid-level Batman villain. It can't be anyone big.
Why not?
Because I think you're gonna save those for the movies. See, Penguin was great because they turned him from, like I said, like a quintessential. I guess you could go from what I said, like a quintessential villain.
So what about maybe Poison Ivy? Hugo Strange.
Hugo Strange would be a good one. Mr. Freeze would be another good one.
Yeah.
I'd like to see like a new take on Mr. Freeze.
Two-Face?
Yeah, Harvey Dent. That would be, because then you can make that like a
political shit too.
Yes, you can make that like a courtroom drama kind of.
I feel like Killer Croc would be.
You can make that like a courtroom drama and introduce other villains, from the Batman universe, and then at the end he turns into Two-Face. That'd be good. I'd like that a lot. But no, I like Moon Knight. You know what? I mean, I just watched Loki season 2, which actually was good because if they were setting up with Kang the Conqueror to be the big bad of the MCU going into the new Avengers movies, and Loki season 2 kind of put the kibosh on that, and Loki became like the god of time, which was awesome.
It was a good show.
It was a good show, and it makes me appreciate Loki
for sure.
Even though I liked him anyway.
I'm trying to think if there's anything else we could talk about. I know tonight we got towards the end here we got top 5 video game characters of all time.
I did not make a list. I'm going straight off the dome. You never do. I always make a list. I'm always prepared.
I find it fun. I find it funner to go off the head with these little top 5s. It makes you think.
See, I
enjoy it as much as I hate it at the time. I enjoy when we start reading them off after the fact and you realize how many people you forgot.
Here's some news for people that are fans. All like probably 10 of us.
Hey, we appreciate every one of you.
We do. No, I mean like all 10 people who would be interested in the game. And there's way more than 10, but it's more of it's definitely a niche game. Dynasty Warriors Origins is going to be announced today. They're going to come out with a demo on November 22nd. Me personally, I've been playing Dynasty Warriors since Dynasty Warriors 2 on the PS2.
Oh shit!
I even had Dynasty Warriors 1 on the original PlayStation when it was a fighting game. So I'm very. There's no time limit on it. It's a straight demo. You can download and play it as much as you want. So I'm very excited. That is the 22nd, which is what, 5 days?
Yep.
4 days. 4 days away.
4 days, baby.
Yeah. So I'm definitely excited for that. Definitely a new take on Dynasty Warriors. Usually, there's like 70 plus characters in the game.
I'll be honest with you, I've never played Dynasty Warriors. I know of it. I'm aware of it. I've seen people play it. I've never just got the chance to play it.
Hang on 1 second.
We're hoping that a new Pokemon trailer or announcement will come sooner than later too. Still waiting to hear on that.
They did. Funny thing is, they announced there's going to be a shiny Rayquaza event in Scarlet and Violet from December 19th until January something. So you can go pop into Scarlet and Violet and get yourself a shiny Rayquaza, which is one of the best shinies in the entire game. Goes from green to black.
DCU had James Gunn. He's shot down the rumors of a new Batman game, which is disappointing. So,
Well, yeah, but they can. I think
I
they can
think it's
deny.
okay right now. Don't rush it. How the kill didn't like the Kill the Suicide Squad. The game sucked.
Yeah, that game sucked.
Take
I was
your
very,
time.
I was very excited for it too.
They can do. I'd be down for a DC Rivals kind of game too. That'd be kind of cool.
I don't know. I mean, honestly, I just want NetherRealm to start.
God,
start
can we get a
working.
Marvel versus DC Rivals? Like, what if they did that? Got their own kind of version of it, and then eventually they collaborate and did a Marvel DC like Overwatch style Rivals.
Listen, just give me Injustice 3. That's all I want.
Yes.
And I am going to see you made don't yawn. You yawned to be made me yawn. I'm gonna go and see Gladiator 2 on Saturday. So I will
That's good.
let you know how if it's good or not on next week.
All right.
Because I'm very excited.
It looks good, dude.
It looks okay. It's hard. It's one of those movies where it's like you don't think there's ever going to be a sequel. Then 24 years later, they're coming out with a sequel, and you're like, this is don't ruin the first movie.
Right.
And it is somewhat of a continuation.
Yeah.
Because Lucius is, I believe, the main.
It'll be all right. Let's get into this top five. What do you say? You got anything else?
No, it's slow news week, man.
Yeah, just a slow week. I've been feeling kind of like blah too, so we do apologize.
I don't.
Who started the last one? Was it you or me?
I don't remember. Go ahead and start this one.
All right. This is not going to be in any particular order.
Right. This is not 1 through 5. This is just 5.
I'm going with Doom Guy.
Me too. I knew you were going there. I'm going there too. And by Doom Guy, you mean Doom Slayer, right?
Yeah, but he goes by Doom Guy. That's what he is known as.
Is he?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Google it.
I'm going to.
Do it.
This is just for you.
Search Doom main character.
Is it Doom Guy? I don't like the lull in me looking this up. Let's see. While both terms are often used interchangeably, Doom Guy refers specifically to the protagonist from the original Doom games like Doom 1, 2, and 3, while Doom Slayer is a more modern name for the character in the newer Doom reboot games like 2016 Doom Eternal and the upcoming Doom the Dark Ages.
So I wasn't wrong.
Neither of us were, which makes me even more angry.
All right, my next one, I gotta go with Kratos.
I want to put Kratos in there, but me being me, I'm going Super Mario.
Okay.
Or just Mario.
Can't go wrong there.
No. Classic.
Really.
He's got to be. I mean, he's not a video game character, not a video game character. He is the video game character.
You ain't lying, boy.
If he's not in your list, I gotta seriously question your.
He is. I like Mario. I'm trying to think outside the box.
I know you're trying to think outside the box, but
Yeah, Mario's on there too.
so that's 3.
Doom Guy, Mario. What else did I say?
What else did you say?
Kratos.
I'm going with Mega Man. Love me, Mega Man.
You ready for it?
I'm ready for it.
Arthur Morgan.
Oh, It's a good one. See, I'm going.
Marston.
I'm going classics. No, I'm going classics. I'm going with Sonic the Hedgehog. So Doom for me is just because Doom has been Doom for so long, and that was just amazing. I mean, the originals to Doom 64 to the reboots have all been phenomenal. Me and you are so just stoked for the Doom the Dark Ages next year. I'm really hoping maybe we get to see a trailer, a new trailer at the Game Awards, because well, I just think it's incredible to go from Doom, like Doom on PC, like I said, like you had 1, 2, 3, and then you had Doom 64, which was fun, and then you completely reinvented yourself with these two, and then you're almost taking a step back again. You're like going forward by going backward, and you're doing Doom the Dark Ages. Leisure Suit Larry's gonna be number one. Oh my god.
My last favorite character though is probably it's not a popular one, but I always thought dude was a badass. Pyramid Head from Silent Hill.
Is that your last one?
Yeah.
I don't know. Who did I say? I said I was trying to give my reason for Sonic. you just completely skipped over it.
Oh, my bad. Christmas sales.
Yeah. We'll get back to number one. I'm going with Sonic because Sonic was like when they had the competition, Genesis and Nintendo. Oh, yeah. I mean, it was Mario versus Sonic. That's what it was. It's Sonic was such a big part of, I think, most people, like our age growing up, mid to late 30s childhood, like he was like the flagship character for Sega, and he was for a long time. And even though they don't make consoles anymore, he's still a flagship character, and they're still making dope games.
Oh yeah, he's still a staple. He's still a household name. They're making movies. Shows.
Yeah, like Mega Man for me is like Capcom's mascot. No matter what
Bandai.
Yeah, like no matter what game Capcom makes, Mega Man will always be like their mascot. Yeah. And Capcom's been just making some bomb games, pretty much for as long as I can remember, but especially recently.
You can throw Donkey Kong in there, you can throw Link in there.
Oh, there's so many characters, but so your number one is who again?
Pyramid Head from Silent Hill. I want a tattoo of him so bad.
I knew there's going to be an obscure one in there.
Wouldn't be me, baby.
My final one is I just had it in my head and I lost it.
Lara Croft.
No, I thought about that. I did think about Lara Croft.
I did too.
But I'm going one, and it's technically two, but it's the same game. I don't know. Are you gonna allow that?
Do it.
Actually, well, I'll just go one, and you'll know who the other one is.
Okay.
Scorpion from Mortal Kombat.
Sub-Zero.
Yep, that was the other one.
I almost threw in Sam Fisher.
I was thinking of Ken and Ryu from Street Fighter.
Master Chief,
obviously.
Lara Croft's fine ass.
If you were going to pick a character from Grand Theft Auto to represent the franchise, who would it be? And just so you know, there is a right answer to this.
I want to say Nico.
No, that's the absolute wrong. That's like he's the last, and I love that game, but Nico he'd have to be at the bottom of the list.
Who?
I would say probably Tommy Vercetti.
Tommy Vercetti. Yeah, you're right. That's a really good one. I like Nico though.
I like Nico too, but I think that I mean if I'm going, I would say Tommy Vercetti would be number one. Oh, very close number two, if not like a 1B, would be CJ from San Andreas. Claude from 3. Nameless character they gave a name to like years later. And then I would probably go Franklin, Trevor, Michael, and then Nico.
Damn.
I know.
Damn.
I know.
Damn.
And I like Nico as a character, but I just think that at the end of the day, I think everyone else kind of had more personality than he did. I feel like you're not thrilled with that.
Yeah, this is what it is.
Okay, let me ask you, CJ or Nico?
CJ.
Tommy Vercetti or Nico?
Nico.
Really?
No. I have like Nico and Tommy with my 1 and 2. It's just like
what made Nico so special for you?
I love that game. So like,
oh, okay.
When you love a game and enjoy it that much, you kind of like you dig the character. I don't know. He's just always been one of my faves.
By that logic,
it could be just based off just the game as an overall.
I can agree with that.
So,
I like Jacob in the game. Whenever you needed a weapon, you call up Jacob. He'd roll up in his car, and you go to the trunk and just buy a weapon.
All right, let's do another top 5 quick fire. Top 5 female characters.
Lara Croft is in there.
Oh, for sure.
Samus.
Got to. Jill Valentine from Resident Evil.
No, I know. I know Jill Valentine is. Thank you.
I'm not seeing.
I'm trying to think if she would be in my top 5.
I thought you were
Zelda.
You gotta have Princess Peach in there, boy.
Exactly. Oof. Yeah, Jill's probably up there. She's up there for sure.
Question: will Sonya Blade be in yours?
No, Sonya Blade would not be in it.
No.
What
about Katana?
No.
Chun-Li.
Chun-Li would be. If you're gonna pick a female from a fighting game, Chun-Li would probably be the one.
I can agree with that.
Although
Ellie in there from The Last of Us.
Although who? Ellie? Yeah.
God, that's such a good game. I want to replay. I want to play the new remastered ones. I haven't played neither of them yet.
The original remaster is really good. I really like it a lot.
Yeah.
But I mean, I love Joel.
I do too. I can't wait for season 2.
I don't like the show.
What?
I love. Okay, so I like Pedro Pascal.
Don't you like it?
Because I don't like the actress that they have for Ellie.
That's it. That was the breaker, the deal breaker there.
Because it's.
You don't like how she looks.
It doesn't give me Ellie vibes. It's like a different show. It's like you took. I don't know.
Did you watch the whole season?
I did. She's a great actress. I look at her and I think what was her name? Joanna Mormont from House of Thrones, or not from Game of Thrones. I mixed House of the Dragon, Game of Thrones into one.
Would you put Yennefer?
Oh, that's. But the problem. See, here's the problem with some of these is that like Peach, even though she's like had her own game and she's been like a playable character.
And by 88 Rising, Joji and blocked by JB now playing.
No. Siri, shut off. Caught you saying Peach and it brought up a song.
Siri, play Peaches and Cream.
No.
Now
Peaches
playing.
and Cream.
Oh, my phone's doing it.
Now playing on Apple Music.
I have my phone on silent, but just so you know,
This is the air that I am. Let me tell you what I want to do.
Let's go.
man, what a great song, by the way.
Good song. Great song.
Such a good song. Oh my god, that's like a party song. Like you're at a party, someone plays that, you're like, okay, I'm in good hands here with music.
Yeah, for sure.
I think we need to. That's the top 5 party songs. We would spend
How
like
we do it, Montel Jordan.
that's.
Exactly. Those two got to be on there.
I mean, the Peaches and Cream. I think. What about Pony by Genuine?
Jump on it.
Oh, what's that song?
Usher and Lil Jon, yeah.
Oh, that's gotta be up there. What's the song with Oh my god. Hang on, I'm gonna find it. Give me 1 second. Oh, Look at Me Now.
Oh.
Chris Brown, Busta Rhymes.
Yeah.
Look at me now. Busta Rhymes goes crazy in that song.
He usually does.
You know what's funny is there an Eminem song that you would say is a party song? Maybe Lose Yourself.
Superman.
Stan. When you
Party song? Till I Collapsed? No. That makes me want to fight.
no, that's not a bad one.
No, I used to listen to that before.
It's a good like workout song though.
Yeah, get you in a fucking good mindset.
Yeah.
Come on, everybody, get up. I'm a slam now. Got to.
I'm trying to think. What artist, Clarence?
Space Jam soundtrack had some bangers on there.
Which one?
The Space Jam soundtrack.
Space Jam soundtrack was one of the best soundtracks of all time. I don't care what anyone says.
There's some bangers on there.
His first album.
I have brain farts.
I mean, would you put like something like Sweet Caroline on there?
No, but I'll fucking sing the shit out of it if someone puts it on, though. Like, I wouldn't request it. But if someone else does, I'm singing it word for word. Just like Phil Collins in the Air Tonight.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Or Garth Brooks, Friends in Low Places.
I think that's a party song. That's a party song for sure. You gotta. I'm trying to think outside because like R&B is like R&B and rap are like the party songs. Like, is there like a
Bobby Brown, My Prerogative?
But like, is there like maybe like a
Eddie Murphy, Party All the Time?
Miley Cyrus, Party?
You ever heard
USA?
it? Have you ever heard Eddie Murphy, Party All the Time?
No.
Hey Siri.
Oh yes. No, I've heard it. I've heard it.
Play Party All the Time by Eddie Murphy.
How dare you?
Here's Party All the Time by Eddie Murphy.
What about Axel F?
That's so stupid. It's great though.
What about Axel F? Just the theme song from Beverly Hills Cop.
Yeah.
Not a party song, but I would say Keith Sweat. Twisted.
That's a good one.
I don't know if you want to say like metal maybe.
There ain't no party metal songs.
Yeah, I would say like more light, like I wouldn't call, I don't know if I'd call it metal, but like maybe like Atreyu, A lot of songs by Atreyu could probably be on there. Atreyu has some bangers.
How would you consider Kill Switch Engage?
Love Kill Switch Engage.
I did too.
Gotta love Kill Switch Engage. I had a I'm having a brain fart now, but I know there's why can't I think of I have there we go, okay. Hang on a second. Oh my god. Why isn't my thing's being stupid?
Our brains are mush.
They are mush. I can't think of it, but who sings This Calling?
I don't know.
Why am I All That Remains?
Oh yeah, it's a
Yeah.
good band.
Yeah.
I can't really think of it anymore.
No, I was thinking like we could have done a list like that for next week, but we just knocked it out right now. I go with
We'll do this next week. You only get to listen to 5 songs for the rest of your life.
oh my
5
god.
songs only. What are those 5 songs?
Baby Shark, Baby Shark, Baby Shark, Baby Shark, and Baby Shark.
We'll do that. And what 5 things are a must have on your Thanksgiving plate? Top 5 Thanksgiving foods.
Top 5 Thanksgiving foods. Top 5 songs you could only listen to. Desert Island. You only could for some reason you burned 5 CDs that each only had one song on them.
An Apple iPod or AirPod or whatever from back in the day, the iPad.
Only has 5 songs on it.
Yeah, you only get 5 songs.
I should have finished this when I had the chance. Oh my god!
What are those?
I'm gonna make mine all show tunes. Oklahoma.
Go Power Rangers. Doo-doo.
You know it wouldn't
You
make.
go ahead and put the fucking Bill Nye the Science Guy theme song on there for doing that.
I'm gonna be honest. It's not. It would not be on the. It wouldn't be on the list. A top 25 potentially. The Pokemon theme song.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I don't know if I'm like on a desert island or something.
I get
and,
sick
like,
of that quick because it's like really short.
if I'm like on a desert island or like in the woods and it's like no one's coming to help me, I need something like to pick me up. I want to be the very best. Like you're right, Pokemon. I want to be the very best. Like no one was before.
Fuck yeah.
You need some food. You're like, to catch them is my real test.
Oh my god.
You're in the woods and like you're trying to get food, but instead like you listen to the Pokemon song and then you have like you start training animals. You have like a wolf and like a turtle and a fox, a beaver. How did you catch a bear? I've been listening to Pokemon constantly.
This got me in the fucking mood. I was locked in.
Got me in the mood. I was locked in. That was a perfect answer. Oh my god.
Oh, I think that's a good way to end it.
Yeah, that's when you know it's time to go.
Yeah. Yeah. 'Cause next week we got 2 top 5s that are good. Top 5 songs we can only listen to for the rest of our fucking life. Top 5 Thanksgiving foods. This is going to be interesting.
Especially since we're loopy right now. Just wait till next week.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, until next weekend, you guys be good. Keep playing. And like as always, like, subscribe, share, like us on all the socials. You can find us at the Neon Gamers Lounge. I'm Dean Samples,
I'm Joey Schneider.
and we are the Neon Gamers Lounge, and we'll see you next week. Peace.
Peace.
Peace.